Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Oknytt, or whatever the name may be. As you may remember from our last episode, we last left off at the beginning of Chapter 4, having escaped the mountain. And now, we shall load our game and continue. All right. That looks like something I need to pick up.
The creature peeled off some of the moist moss.
Moist moss. Oh, snap. No.
The small creature could feel a strange presence in the marsh, but just as quickly as it appeared, the shape faded once more.
That's not creepy. Fire. Some over there. Water.
As the creature approached the bison, it opened its eyes, looking around to find the one who had awoken it from its sleep.
Okay. Can we talk?
Hello?
The small creature said politely as it moved closer to the bison. The bison gave the creature a look of disgust but did not answer.
Who are you?
The creature asked, feeling slightly discomforted. The bison seemed to have lost interest in the creature and looked away. Feeling a slight tug on its ear, the creature took another look at the bison.
What is that cut on your head? Does it hurt?
It continued, even though the bison hadn't acknowledged its past remarks. The bison's face suddenly filled with anger. Its eyes started to roll in their sockets. Its mouth writhed and twisted with pain.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It must really hurt.
The creature said.
Is there anything I can do to help?
The bison seemed to have calmed down, giving the creature an insensible look before continuing its hysterical tantrum.
We should search for something to heal that grievous wound,
the creature said to the alva, who responded with a determined nod.
All right. Perfect. Nope, Earthworm. Whoa, it's a big ass snake. We talked to him. Oh, it's got wings.
Hello?
The small creature said cautiously, daunted by the terrifying beast before it. The Vitorm quickly jerked its head in the direction of the sound, staring into the small creature's eyes as it slowly waggled its head from side to side in a hypnotic fashion. "What do we have here? You should know better than to approach me, meat," the Vitorm whispered menacingly. "I could swallow you and your friend there in just one bite."
I didn't mean to disturb you. We're just trying to find our way through these lands.
The small creature responded, slowly backing away. The Vitorm gave the creature a suspicious look, analyzing it from top to bottom. "You should consider yourselves lucky my hunger for food is quenched. However, my appetite for riddles is insatiable. You're larger than a mouse, but smaller than a bear. Let's see if your mind matches your size. This one I heard told in times long past. I am reborn amongst my siblings. Together we are one. As I rise, I can see all of them look up at me in my newfound form. I travel together with my brothers and sisters as I fall, crashing down with them on the roof of the world. I slowly make my way down as more of my siblings join me. It is close now. I am reborn." The creature stood silent for a while, deep in thought.
I don't know,
it said with a disheartened look. "Tsk, that one isn't even hard," the Vitorm quickly retorted. "Stop wasting my time and get out of my sight before I grow hungry again. Believe me, you don't want to be here when I'm hungry."
Alright, let's try some water. Fire. Alright. Oh, it's natrium.
Hello? I think we've met before, haven't we?
The small creature asked the Natrum, who was already busy studying it, twitching its head back and forth.
A great ordeal fleeing into the devouring darkness, yes. Many shapes and figures lurking, yes. Ready to assist the darkness. Cannot get out. Sounds echoing from the depths.
The Natrum croaked and went silent for a while. Then, as if it had forgotten something, it continued.
A light, a blinding light, yes, leading the way out to the open sky. The darkness conquered, sealed away with rocks and stones. Safety!
The Natrum croaked and stared into the distance.
What will happen down the road?
The small creature asked.
Is there a way for us to find what we seek?
The Natrum stared at the creature for quite a while before opening its beak. As it was about to answer, it stopped itself and slowly closed its beak once more.
What's the matter? Is something wrong?
The small creature asked, feeling a chill go down its spine. Once again, the Natrum stared into the distance before turning to the small creature. This time, it spoke.
Unspeakable horror, no. But yes, what is being sought for can be found. A cave. Evil. Wicked. No, nothing remains but unspeakable horror. Nothing remains, no.
The Natrum croaked before suddenly taking off, as if in a hurry, disappearing into the woods below.
I hope he's not right this time.
The small creature said to the Alva as they watched the Natrum disappear among the trees.
Okay.
bet you there could be some sort of treasure in there.
The small creature said, giving its friend a hopeful look.
Whoa. Okay. Okay. How am I gonna do this? What am I doing? Wait. Push buttons. Whoa. Wait. What? Whoa, wait, what happened there? It moves those pieces. So... I feel like one of these S's should... Oh, what the hell? Let's do these two. Okay, because those are the two symbols. Okay. I hope I'm supposed to make these things disappear. Oops. Whoa. No. Well, let's keep going this way, because I'm sure that R is for resetting. Score. Ancient chamber. Here I come. Ooh.
Upon moving through the gate, their eyes still adjusting to the darkness, the pair began to perceive a dim light stemming from the center of the chamber. Lodged in what appeared to be a crudely carved altar was the cup of Sigrin, decorated by etchings telling of acts long forgotten, a golden chalice which corrupts what is poured within it. Yet the pair had no way of knowing this, but simply marveled at its beauty as they remained still for a moment in the cold chamber.
Would it really be all right for us to take something like this?
The creature looked at the Alva, whose big eyes reflected the cup's glow.
I suppose it's of no use to anyone around here anymore.
It continued, respectfully removing the chalice from the indentation in the altar.
Oh, shit, okay. I have a cup.
Lying around the bones was a long rope, all of which looked to be in one piece.
Push one of these weird? I can't use any of the elements. What happens if I touch this guy? Oh, what's that?
As the creature touched the skeleton, the skull fell off, exposing a burning air bloss. The small creature's hand passed straight through the glowing apparition.
I really wish I could understand what they mean.
The small creature said to its friend, who looked equally bewildered by the strange shapes.
What do I have now? Chalice, a rope, skull. Pretty sure that I can't do anything with snakes, so maybe I have fire. Does that do anything for me? Let's go back to the burial ground. Wind.
The small creature could feel a strange presence in the marsh, but just as quickly as it appeared, the shape faded once more. No, that's not how it happened.
Can I use the rope to get over there?
No, that's not how it happened. Using the
Big-ass
thick roots, the creature was able to traverse the foul water.
I wonder who's down below.
The small creature stated, looking down at the ground. The creature looked around the smaller graves, but could find nothing of use.
Decorating the grave. Is there something there?
The creature tried to make out the name on the stone, but the letters were no longer readable.
Is there anything that would make it readable? Skull? What the hell? Grave flowers. Sure. Oh, score.
As the creature placed the dried flowers in the vase, it felt a chilling gust of wind moving across its small body. Out of thin air, a transparent entity appeared, floating above the gravestone.
What am I supposed to do now? I'll talk to him.
Hello. Hello.
The Lichtgruber shouted as the creature approached him.
Hello there.
The small creature responded, happy to be welcomed for once.
Hello. Where are you? Come back.
The Lichtgruber continued, seemingly not taking notice of the small creature.
I'm down here.
The creature said, feeling slightly confused as it waved its little hand to get the Lichtgruber's attention. The Lichtgruber stopped shouting and looked down at the creature.
They're all gone. All my friends blew away with the wind. Don't they like me anymore? Why would they leave me?
The Lichtgruber sobbed as he covered his face with his shroud.
I didn't mean to scare them. I really didn't. You believe me, don't you?
The Lichtgruber continued as he regained his composure.
Sure I do. Say, what do your friends look like?
The small creature asked.
Maybe we can help you find them. Well, they are small and bright looking. They live in my lantern, you see. Without them, I would never be able to find my way through these marshlands.
The Lichtgruber said, making a sweeping gesture through the air.
Is that one of my friends you have there on your shoulder? You aren't stealing my friends now, are you?
Oh, crap.
The Lichtgruber asked with a stern and almost threatening voice.
No, this is my friend. She can't fly, so there's no way she could be one of them.
The small creature exclaimed, protecting the Alva with its hand.
I see.
The Lichtgruber sighed in disappointment.
Would you at least please take my lantern and keep an eye out for my friends? 5 of them there are. I will remain here in case they should find their way home.
Okie dokie. Bet you it's that thingy that we just saw up at the ancient burial room or whatever. this?
That must be one of them.
The creature said to the Alva, who responded with a nod.
Where do you think the others might be?
Yeah, that kind of looks like...
The creature placed the stone tablet into the opening in the wall. As it was put into the opening, the tablet began to glow.
What do you suppose this means?
The small creature asked the Alva, as both of them tried to figure out the strange inscription. No.
What the heck could it be?
The stone tablets gave off a faint glow as the creature moved its hand over them. The stone tablets gave off a faint glow as the creature moved its hand over them.
Okay.
The stone tablets gave off a faint glow as the creature moved its hand over them. The stone tablets gave off a faint glow as the creature moved its hand over them.
Oh, I'm glowing. Water. Oh. Shit. Fire. Huh. Air. Let me get some water. I haven't done Earth yet. Water. Why not? Oh snap. What is that?
As soon as the droplet hit the stone, the cave started to shake, and from a crack in the altar emerged a strange and wondrous plant.
Alright, well, it's definitely not one of these dealies. something with the plant?
The plant reacted as the creature's hand went through the transparent stem, giving off glowing spores in response to its touch. As they filled the air, the alva let out a loud sneeze.
Okay. We got itchy powder. Alright, where could... I feel like one of them is hiding behind that tree trunk here. But I don't have anything to fix them. Do I? No. Right? Alright. It don't look like... Oh, I keep going over that door. Now what the hell? Maybe that's a shot. Maybe I can make the snake itch or something.
As the spores reached the Vitorm's nostrils, it couldn't help but to sneeze, and from its mouth a disoriented ear bloss came drifting out. The Vitorm continued sneezing as it slithered away down the ravine, soon disappearing amongst the undergrowth. In its departure, it had left behind a mesmerizing piece of its shed skin.
Alright, 3 down.
When the small creature approached the collapsed ground, it shuddered as a foul smell reached its snout.
Maybe I'm supposed to climb down that cliff? Nothing else. Ooh.
The creature attempted to pull the root out of the ground, but the earth's grasp was too strong. The creature tied the rope to one of the thicker roots, pulling hard at it to make sure it wouldn't come loose.
Now, hold on tight, and I'll make sure we get down there safely.
It said as the wingless alva nervously grasped its ear. Searching through the shattered planks, the creature found a wooden wedge. Just as it was about to turn away from the wagon, the alva tugged on its ear, noticing a faint glimmer beneath its feet.
What beautiful craftsmanship!
The creature exclaimed, brushing aside the tall grass concealing an old necklace. As the starlight made its way down the ravine, something about the necklace seemed strange as the creature studied it. Its shine vaguely different from metals it had previously encountered.
Oh, okay, this is wedge of wood. Keep going.
By using all of its strength, the creature managed to topple the rotten tree, creating a bridge to the other side.
Why can't I just go through it? Let's go this way. Here, spooky dude.
No.
No? Oh, the wedge.
As the creature struggled for a while to fit the wedge into the hole, the bison's eyes and mouth stood wide open. The creature gave the alva a confused look, but then something happened.
Whoa.
The ground started to crumble violently, and with the sound of roots snapping and twigs cracking, the bison rose from the ground. A loud creaking could be heard as it stretched out its arms before looking down at the small creature with the same insensible look as before. The creature didn't move an inch, and after a while, the bison turned around, marching into the swamp with giant steps, quickly disappearing from sight.
What was all that about?
The small creature asked its friend, as they both stared with big eyes after the bison.
That should be all of them.
The creature stated with a sigh of relief.
Perhaps we'll now be able to leave this place.
Okay, now I give the ghost dude the lantern.
My dear friends, you're safe with me once more.
The Lichtgruber quickly grabbed the lantern from the small creature's hands.
Oh, thank you for finding them. Is there anything I can do to repay your kindness?
The creature looked at the alva on its shoulder.
Well, we have been searching for something that could help her fly.
The small creature responded.
But so far, we haven't found anything at all.
The Lichtgruber pondered the creature's words for a moment before answering.
I know of a very old place. However, it's not somewhere I would like to take the two of you.
The Lichtgruber shook his head.
It's a frightening place, you see. No longer what it used to be.
Sounds like my type of place. Take me there. Woo!
And
Chapter
so
5.
the Lichtgruber began to lead the odd pair through the marsh. As they traversed the murky waters, the small creature wondered if it had chosen wisely, not so much worrying about itself, but for its fragile friend. Still, it didn't feel discouraged, but glad, relieved that their strenuous search might soon bear fruit. As the small creature looked around, it could see nothing but tall, dark trees encroaching on the clearing.
Where are we? Is there someone here that might be able to help her?
The Lichtgruber raised his lantern. This place, it wasn't always like this, you know. Over the years, it has been the destination of many ailing beings in need of help. Not anymore. It's been corrupted. We shouldn't have come. The Lichtgruber turned his attention towards the trees. Some of them are still here, The creature felt a nervous tug on its ear as it responded.
If you hadn't helped us, we would never have gotten out of the marsh. I don't think we have any choice but to move forward.
The creature looked at its friend before continuing.
If this place used to be as powerful as you said, there has to be someone still here that can help. I will make sure that no harm comes to her.
The creature tried its hardest to sound sure of itself, and its words seemed to calm the Alva down, if only a little. Very well. If there is something that would be of help to you in this place, I hope you find it. Good luck to you both, kind friends. I bid you farewell. The licked goober bowed before slowly fading away as he drifted back towards the marsh.
Don't be sad. Remember how far we've come. We'll find someone that can help you. Just you wait.
The creature said, giving the Alva a gentle pat on her head.
You will finally get your wings.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this closes, ironically, the entire Chapter 4 of Oknytt. And we will be calling it a night, a day, whatever. So we're going to click on save. Save the game! And then I will thank you for tuning in, and I will see you later, where you can find out about the further adventures of this game.